Women don't play hockey.
Let's play hockey!
Women don't skate.
Into the point, in the home stretch.
Watch this. Sports are meant to be about skill, talent, and ability, but for many women it is also about how they look, dress, and behave. Instead of being judged purely by performance, athletes are judged by how well they conform with gender norms.
My whole career was spent fighting against the gender stereotype of girls don't play hockey.
Within these stereotypes, women are told how they should act. They are told they need to be strong but not intimidating, competitive but not overly aggressive, passionate but not loud. Everything they do must comply with what our world believes is feminine. Sports media has instilled these values by what is photographed and what is filmed. Did you know that when you search up a male hockey player, in their first 20 photos, 83% of them will be pictures of the player playing hockey, but when you search up a female hockey player, only 7% of the first 20 photos will be pictures of them playing hockey. This incredibly lopsided statistic shows the uneven representation of males and females in sports. It gives us insights into the way society views female athletes. We see repeatedly that the way these athletes look is more important than what their performance is on the ice. Trying to balance performance with expectations places immense pressure on athletes. It shapes their confidence, identity, and well-being, often taking a negative toll. Female athletes not only need to be focusing on playing the game, they are constantly needing to prove they belong, something that has already been given to male hockey players.
I just felt like every game and every practice, I had to sort of prove people wrong. And so for a lot of my career, I lived like that, where I was going to show them and prove them wrong, but it gets a little bit tiring to do that.
The constant pressure to look and act a certain way while playing a sport is harmful to female athletes. Studies have shown it leads to an increase in anxiety, depression, and poor body image, creating insecurities and lack of confidence.
I don't really care what people think anymore. I think the world wants to put us in a box, and your job is to break it open and pave your own path.
But despite these pressures, things began to change. Not because these expectations disappeared, but because athletes refused to accept them. Hockey was a place where women were told they do not belong. Through years of fighting for and demanding equality, hockey has become a place where women feel welcome. Today, more than ever, women's hockey is seen and appreciated. The PWHL, Professional Women's Hockey League, has become a place where women are celebrated for their strength, tenacity, and competitiveness, rather than their femininity. It has become a platform that inspires young girls everywhere, with highly visible streaming on TSN, Sportsnet, and CBC. The first ever PWHL game reached a total of 2.9 million streams, allowing young girls to see that there is a future for them in women's hockey. Through the work of past and present players, women have proven they belong on the ice. They have paved a way forward for women's hockey. Every time you step on the ice, remember the work that was done to allow you to be here. The barriers that were broken, expectations that were rewritten, and norms that were challenged. It is because of this work that you are here playing the game.